That takes me to Cochran, where the Bleckley County Royals, led by ninth-year head coach Vaughn Lassiter, are now 1-0 coming off their 35-13 victory over Rutland and are ready for redemption against their cross-county rivals after a heartbreaking 19-16 loss at the very last second last season at Shelley Hayes Field in Royal Stadium. Now for a team that had 5 wins in 2024, it could have been a lot more, with the Royals having lost 6 of their 7 games by just a total of just 6 points, including losing in the second round of the playoffs to Fitzgerald by only 4 points. Now this Royals team is looking to bounce back, and without 16 seniors on the team anymore, Lassiter tells me it's next man up. And that's great for the Royals because they had plenty of them, including standout senior defensive backs and wideouts Josh Stanley Jr. and Eric Burns, making plays in place of Tyreek Mack and Nikez Farrow, who's playing ball down in Valdosta State now, with junior QB Brody Fleming at the helm, slinging the ball, stepping up in place of Cam Everett. Now on the O-line, senior center John Teston is back and ready to lead that O-line. Junior running back DeAndres Robertson is ready for it as well, with Coach Lassiter saying they took away pass plays from the Rutland game playbook to utilize their run game more often. On the other side of the ball, D linemen like Tug Paspy and Kamarian McClintock look to cause chaos in the backfield once again for these Indians. These guys know a win over these Indians can dictate their entire season, and after beating Dodge County in 5 straight matchups, having not lost in Eastman since 2018, the boys from Cochran can show the world they are better than their 2024 record while getting back to their region championship ways, having won the Region 2A D1 title twice in the last 4 seasons. Though Dodge County may have something to say about that, this cross-county rivalry is alive and well in Cochran for the End Zone's Week 2 Game of the Week.
You know, it's their time. It's their turn to do this. You know, those guys are gone. They left the locker room at Fitzgerald. That was it. And then we started our off season the next week, and it was on them. And our guys have done a really good job of leading. You know, even some guys that aren't seniors have stepped up and lead this program. And you know, we challenged them in the off season to be more team led, and we've done a phenomenal job of doing that. So those guys are going to step up. They're going to lead. They're going to make plays. They're going to make mistakes. They're going to hold each other accountable when they do, and they're going to encourage each other to get better. Defensively, Jair Campbell, Terrell Brimage, Landry Nobles, those guys that are back, that are Pat Roberts that are back and playing really, really well right now. And those guys got to step up. I mean, it's going to be a big game, and some of those guys, you know, haven't played in a big game like that. And I hope that you know, they can feed off the energy from the crowd and have fun doing it, and be very thankful they get to play in games like that. Dodge County's always got good players, and now they're running a program that is showcasing those guys. You know, Coach Brown's come from a lot of good programs and learned from some really good head coaches, and you can see that showing in what he's doing there. It's a disciplined program. I think it's a program that is really, really sound fundamentally. They've got a really good plan on both sides of the ball, and you know, we just got to go in there and match their intensity, and hopefully you know, make a few plays.
You just come out hard, and like what we did in the second half, just transfer to the rivalry game. You really can't really, like, you already have the momentum from the rivalry game.
Oh yeah, we're ready. I mean, it's a big rivalry, and we've been doing this for a long time, and got to win.
You know, it's a game that we all look forward to. It's a fun time in our school building when we play this game. It's a fun time in our community, and then it's electric on Friday night. So we're looking forward to that. We're not really concerned about what happened in the past, and I know they aren't either. They proved that last year. We're just looking to play one play at a time, play as hard as we possibly can, and look up at the end, and hopefully we're on top.